Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jingle, and I have a very special video for you guys today. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a haul of tapes I just got in. Now, I told you in my last video that I had a very special package coming this week, and this actually isn't it. I wasn't expecting this one as soon as it came. But before we continue, please remember to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I have a lot more horror related physical media and collectible stuff coming, so stay tuned for that. So last week on eBay, I saw a haul of VHS tapes of a series that I've been wanting for a very long time. If you can't tell by over my left shoulder and who's hanging out with me right now, it is Tales from the Crypt. And I saw this 12 tape haul on eBay, and it was on an auction, and I actually ended up getting them all for a very, very good price. And there's 12 of tapes, and I believe there was only 13 in total of the HBO home video edition of the series. So I just need one more tape, and I'll show you guys that one later. But I want to go through this tape haul with you guys and show you these glorious Tales from the Crypt episodes on VHS. I'm so excited to watch these on tape for the first time ever. I'm sure back in the day I probably watched them on tape before, but I mainly caught the show on HBO, staying up late, and when I shouldn't have been watching that and catching it then. I have a very fond memory of watching this show at my aunt's house late at night because she had HBO and she didn't care what I watched. So yeah, I'm excited to dig into this. So I already opened up the box they were in, but the seller actually put them all in these like reusable FedEx bags. And she was very nice, by the way. She told me that she actually got these as a Christmas present and just didn't want them anymore. And from the picture, it looked like they aren't sealed, but they still have the shrink wrap on all the tapes. I'm not sure if I want to keep them like that or not. You guys should let me know in the comments what you think. But she told me that she was on vacation and she wasn't going to be able to get them out to me until Monday, and they came in like 2 days, which is just crazy fast shipping. But let's get into it. So let's open up this first bag and take a look at what's in here. I'm super excited to see these guys. Sorry, I bumped my mic there. But so we're just gonna go through each one of these bags and show you guys. So you can see that this still has some shrink wrap on it. We got the first one here. This is Well Cooked Hams, Halfway Horrible, and Easel Kill Ya. Now, the Easel Kill Ya one, I actually just watched the other night again, and that one is so good. It's got Tim Robbins in it, and he's a struggling artist, and the lengths that he goes to make his artwork is just wild to me. It also has I can't remember his name, but it's the guy that plays the main villain in Biodome, which is another great comedy that I love. But it has that one, Halfway Horrible. It says that Clancy Brown's in Halfway Horrible, which I love him. If you don't know who that is, he's the voice of Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. And he's also been in a lot of other horror stuff. It also has Well Cooked Hams, which I'm not really remembering that one, but it says it has Billy Zane in it. But look at that artwork on it. You got the Crypt Keeper. He's all decked out in like some like cheetah print, like a robosize outfit. And I'm so excited to dive into these guys. But yeah, as you can see, this says Tales from the Crypt VHS, and they've got like $10 on it. I don't know if that's actually how much it was worth. Like I said, I bought these all on a haul, but it has some shrink wrap on it. I'm not sure if it was like resealed or not, but regardless, the tape is like so clean too. Look at that. Ooh, so nice looking. So we got that one. I believe there's 3 episodes on each of these tapes. So let's see what we got next. Next, we have What's Cookin', Split Personality, and As Ye Sow. Now let me take a look and see if I remember any of these. What's Cookin', I am not recognizing, but Christopher Reeve is actually in it, and Meatloaf. Split Personality is a classic with Joe Pesci when he's a gambler. I don't want to spoil these if you guys haven't seen them. If you haven't seen Tales from the Crypt, what are you doing? You need to go see this show. It's the greatest horror show of all time, in my opinion, and the Crypt Keeper is one of my favorite horror characters of all time. As Ye Sow, I'm not recognizing that one. But like I said, I've got several favorite episodes of this, and I've been slowly going through the show. They're actually all on YouTube, which is really, really cool. There's a YouTube channel called Cryptube Incorpserated, and he actually has like the first like 5 or 6 seasons, all upscaled in 4K, which they look amazing. So you guys can, if you don't have them on physical media, there's also DVDs. There's 2 different DVD box sets, and there's single DVD releases. But if you don't have the physical media, you can go to his YouTube and check it out. That's Cryptube Incorpserated. But the artwork on this one is just so awesome, guys. I love the Crypt Keeper. He's so funny and witty. Those ones are the same color, it looks like. We've got 2 more in here. This one's purple. This one's awesome. Look at that. This is Abracadaver, Strung Along, and Curiosity Killed. Abracadaver is a really good one that I just watched recently. It's basically about this guy who plays a trick on his medical partner in like a mortuary, and the other guy gets so mad he gets him back, and it's such a fun episode. Strung Along, I'm not recognizing that one. Curiosity Killed, I'm not recognizing that one either. But like I said, I'm so excited to dive into these again, guys. But that artwork is just awesome. There's a little tear on the bottom, but I'm pretty sure these tapes, they're all just super clean. This one's actually kind of hard to get out. But yeah, like look at how clean that tape is, guys. It's so nice. I do have a feeling that these shrink wraps are just like resealed, but I can't tell. I'm probably gonna end up taking them off just because I like having my tapes all uniform like that. All right, last one in this pack. This one, I love the color on that one. It's like green, yellow, and blue. We got Only Sin Deep, Love, Come Hack to Me, and Collection Completed. Collection Completed is top 3 Tales from the Crypt episodes of all time for me. It's about a taxidermy guy. He just retires, and he gets bored of just sitting around the house doing nothing, so he decides to start doing his own taxidermy on the local residents' animals, and it is just wild. The ending of that one is a crazy twist. I absolutely love that one. Only Sin Deep is another really good one. It almost is like reminiscent of The Substance. It stars Leah Thompson, and she's so obsessed with like staying young and being beautiful that she will go to any lengths to do that. That one is another one that I just absolutely love. Lover Come Hack to Me. That one looks very familiar to me, but I don't remember it. But that tape is banging. Guys, these are so clean. Like the tapes themselves, they look brand new so far, all of them. So excited about this. All right, let's tear into the next pack, boils and ghouls. All right, this one, we've got Dead Weight, People Who Live in Brass, hearses, and Seance. Let me see if I recognize any of these. That artwork is amazing. I'll let you guys check that out while I check these out. Dead Weight. That one's got James Remar in it. I'm pretty sure I remember that one. It's a voodoo one. Yep. So before bed, my wife and I like to put on Tales from the Crypt to fall asleep to, and we usually watch like an episode or 2 before bed. We've just been going through the series again recently, but we just watched that one again recently, and that one's really good. It's a really good voodoo story, and there's some TNA in it too, which is always a plus. But People Who Live in Brass hearses, that one's got Bill Paxton in it and Brad Dourif. The late great Bill Paxton is in that one. And there's also one called Seance. I'm trying to remember some of these, but that tape, again, like, these are just so clean. It's insane. So happy to get these. Next one. Ooh, this one's sweet. It's orange and purple. We've got Forever Ambergris, The Trap, and Beauty Rest. The Trap is a classic one. It's got Bruce McGill in it, and people are trying to get his life insurance in that one. It's really funny. Beauty Rest. I don't remember the other ones, but I'm so excited to dive into these guys. These tapes, just so clean. Check that out. Tales from the Crypt, guys. Best horror anthology series of all time, in my opinion. Better than The Twilight Zone. Better than Tales from the Dark Side. Better than Monsters. This one's really sweet. He's got like a Tales from the Crypt Oscar on there. So this one we got And All Through the House. Yellow, and You Murderer. Now, all through the house, I believe this is the second episode ever. It's the Christmas episode, and this one is a holiday classic. I watch it every year at Christmas time. This one is so good. Um, it's an amazing story. It's very reminiscent of Silent Night, Deadly Night, which I really love. Yellow, that one is like a feature length episode, and it has Dan Aykroyd and Dan Aykroyd, Eric Douglas, and Kirk Douglas in it. It's like a wartime one. That one's a little slower for me, but there's also another one on here called You Murderer, and that one's a classic too. It's got John Lithgow in it, but look at that. The orange tape. These are so freaking clean. Like I said, guys, I feel like someone just re-shrink wrapped these to put like how much they cost on here. But anyways. Next one, we got Spoiled, Maniac at Large, and Food for Thought. Look at that artwork on the front, guys. Gosh, the Crypt Keeper, it's just so amazing. The animatronic work that Kevin Yeager did. I don't know if you guys know or not, but there's also a lesser known fact that Kevin Yeager actually used the eyeballs from the Chucky doll from Child's Play in this, which is just adds to him even more, the character even more. It's so amazing. But Spoiled, I'm not sure if I remember that one. Maniac at Large, I don't. Food for Thought, it's got Ernie Hudson in it. Some of these are later ones. I haven't seen a lot of the later ones lately because like I said, we're going through the series again. But I'm excited to start going through it on VHS. But here's like just so clean. All the tapes so far. So clean. All right, we're on to our last pack. Let's crack it open and see what we're working with here. I think there's 4 in here. All right, first one, we got Split Second, Werewolf Concerto, and This'll Kill Ya. That one, love that artwork. God, his background, like laboratory type thing, is just so awesome. Split Second, I don't remember. Werewolf Concerto, I don't remember. This'll Kill Ya. That one sounds super familiar to me. But yeah, the artwork on this one, guys, is just awesome. I love this show. I'm so excited to check these out on VHS again. It's always like just good when you can just grab a big haul of tapes and just save on shipping. Like I've talked about it with my buddy Robbie. It's just it makes sense that way because I mean if you just buy like tapes just individually, you're gonna spend so much money on fees and shipping. Like why not just buy a big haul? Like save up some money and whenever you see one come up, just grab it. That's what I did with this. So we've got the next one. We got The Death of Some Salesman, The Reluctant Vampire, and Loved to Death. I just watched The Reluctant Vampire the other day. That one is really, really good. It's got Malcolm McDowell in it. He plays a vampire security guard for this like mortuary type place, and he basically is like he's getting them all their blood for them so they don't go out of business. And it's just the twist on that one is just so fun. Love to Death. I don't remember that one. The Death of Some Salesman sounds very familiar to me. Oh yeah, it's got Tim Curry in it. He plays a maid daughter. Actually, he plays 3 different characters in it. Ma, Pa, and the old maid daughter. And he's got like this crazy like old person prosthetic makeup in it. That episode is classic. I forgot about that one. But look at that artwork on the front, guys. You got the Crypt Keeper wearing his like necklace with the dead body. He's got like a baller chain on the front there. These are just sick, guys. And like I said, like I mean, they're so clean. Like, if you can see that, it's just no mold, no imperfections or anything. Just so clean. And these came out in what year did these come out? Does this say? I'm trying to see if it says like what year these tapes came out. I don't even see it. Just says what year the episodes came out. But all right, we got 2 more. All right, this one is probably my favorite. Just the classic Crypt Keeper in his chair. Classic look. We got The Man Who Was Death, Oil's Well That Ends Well, and Dig That Cat, He's Real Gone. The Man Who Was Death, I believe that's the first episode of all time. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember, but I think that might be the first one. It's one of the first ones I remember watching. But these other ones I don't recognize, but that artwork is just banging. It's classic Crypt Keeper right there for you. I also did a video on my Crypt Keeper figure, and he is one of my absolute favorite pieces in my collection that I will never let go. Same with my Demon Knight standee. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but he's got a Demon Knight tape in his hand, and I'll do a video on him someday, going more into depth to that. But this last tape, oh, this one's so awesome too. This is my second favorite. Him in his tuxedo. You got almost like the Demon Knight look right there. In his tuxedo, we got Creep Course, Deadline, and Top Billing. This is the white tape. This one, Creep Course, is a mummy story with Anthony Michael Hall in it. I remember that one. That's a good one. Deadline, not remembering Top Billing either. But I'm excited for these guys. Like I feel like I'm just gonna start watching these on VHS whenever my wife and I get to that episode. I don't think that these are like in any particular order based on like the seasons or anything. I think they kind of just pulled random episodes from these and put them on VHS. And like I said, there was only 13 of them. I just showed you guys 12 out of 13. I don't believe that the whole series made its way onto VHS. If anyone has any idea, correct me if I'm wrong, but if there are more that I don't know about, I actually went on Reddit and saved a list. I really want to try to complete my collection of the Tales from the Crypt series tapes because, like I said, guys, Tales from the Crypt is it's such a good, amazing horror anthology show, and the Crypt Keeper, the voice of John Kassir is just so iconic, and it's just like, whenever I hear him tell his like one-liners or like do his cackle and like even like the intro music, it just takes me back to the 90s and when I was a kid watching this stuff, and I just can't get enough of it, guys. But I'll show you the last tape I need really quick. So this is the only one that I don't have. This is Came the Dawn, Morning Mess, and Till Death Do We Part. I believe I've seen Till Death Do We Part. I think that's the one with Demi Moore in it, maybe, if I'm remembering right. But if anyone has any leads on this tape, please let me know. There's currently one on eBay that's like sealed, and I don't have any interest in buying sealed tapes unless I find them in the wild, just because I'm going to watch them. But yeah, guys, if you haven't seen Tales from the Crypt, you need to. Tales from the Crypt, I just can't stress enough. It's the greatest horror anthology series of all time, and I wish it would make a comeback. It tried to years ago with M. Night Shyamalan, and the rights and stuff are just in purgatory, and it's so hard to get. But I'm hoping in the future they'll get it all sorted out, and we'll see the Crypt Keeper back again. He did make a cameo in Solar Opposites in the Halloween episode. If you guys are animation fans, Solar Opposites had a really awesome Halloween episode about the Crypt Keeper, and it was so amazing and so good. And I loved that John Kassir reprised his role of the voice of the Crypt Keeper in that episode. But that's enough ranting, guys. I just wanted to show you my Tales from the Crypt tape haul I just got. I'm super excited about it. I have another massive tape haul coming this week to the collection that I'm so excited to go over with you guys. And that is going to be the one that we start a new weekly segment on my channel for probably 24 plus weeks, which I'm super excited about. But if you haven't yet, please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.